Good day, everyone. We are the Group 3 and we're here to present our research on consistency in multi-channel branding and customer retention under contact center management. So I am Lizella Tarte together with my group mates, Mr. Lance Cristan Rubio and Miss Cherry Andosuelo. For Chapter 1 introduction, for the background of the study, the first bullet, multi-channel communication means using several platforms to connect with customers. So businesses use platforms like websites, social media, emails, and chat to engage with customers in different ways. Next is we have the brand consistency. Brand consistency ensures the same visuals, tone, and message across all platforms. It helps build familiarity and trust by showing a unified brand identity everywhere the customer interacts. And then we also have the inconsistencies, confuse customer and may lower trust and loyalty. So when the brand message varies across platform, it differs from every platform. It causes doubt and weakness and the customer's relationships. According to research, consistent messaging strengthens retention and creates trust. So, study shows that consistency improves loyalty and customer satisfaction with long-term retention. So, for our recitation question, so why do you think customer expect consistent branding from business across all platforms? For the purpose of the study, we have our first bullet is to explore how consistency across platforms affects customer retention. So the goal is to understand the connection between branding efforts and customer loyalty. So next is to identify branding challenges in contact center communication. So this includes analyzing the problems businesses face in staying consistent across platforms. For this research objectives, first is to define multi-channel branding and its role in customer experience. Second is to analyze the impact of brand consistency across platforms on customer retention. The third is to identify common inconsistencies in branding within contact center channels. Fourth is to gather customer insights on their experiences with multi-channel communication. And last is to provide a recommendation for improving brand consistency and retention. For the significance of the study, first is to help improve, this will help improve branding strategies in contact centers. How? It is useful for businesses that deals with customer service across all channels. So next is to support businesses in enhancing customer relationships. So strong branding creates better communication, better connection, and customer satisfaction. And according to experts' opinion, which is Shield 2023, this industry references support the importance of branding consistency. So businesses must be consistent in order to improve customer connections, communications, and satisfactions. So for chapter 2, which is discussion of key concepts, first is the multi-channel branding. So this was defined as a consistent branding across multiple platforms, meaning it involves having unified or one brand identity in every platform used. So may it be email, may it be social medias, or any other platforms. It only have one brand identity. Next is to enhance customer familiarity and trust. So when people recognize the brand easily, it builds loyalty and confidence because you already know the the service, their products. So you are confident with that branding because you already know you people would easily recognize it. So it can lead them to become loyal because they already know the quality and the brand. Next is customer retention. So this focuses on keeping customers loyal over time. It's more cost effective to keep loyal customers than to gain new ones repeatedly. So it's more efficient and more cost effective that you retain your customers because that customer already know your brand, your products, and your services. So you don't have to put that much effort on gaining new customers by marketing. So next is it's more profitable than constantly acquiring new customers. So as I have said, loyal customers bring more value through repeat purchases and referrals. So not only that, you don't have to market. You don't only not only you have to market for more customers. Let your loyal customers retain and let them be your agent for referrals. Agent that their word of mouth can give you more customers. For 2.3, we have the connection between branding and retention. So, first is mixed messages across channels reduce customer trust. Why? So, if the tone or design varies, customers may feel unsure or confused. So, they didn't know if it's still related to the brand they purchased from the other platform or it's different because you don't have this unified branding. So it may confuse your customers. Next is consistency builds loyalty and positive experiences. So familiar branding makes customer feel secure and more likely to return because they are loyal and have positive experience within your brand. So branding and retention really have this connection. Okay, for the fourth one, we have the SWOT analysis, which is the strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So we will see the the SWOT analysis of the consistency of multi-branding in terms of customer retention. So this help organize insights into strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities and threats. I have said. So um, this will help us identify what works well and what needs to be improved in our branding. So before we moved on to further discuss the strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities and threats of this study, let me ask you this recitation question first. So which strength listed in the SWOT do you think has the biggest impact on brand success? So let's find out. Okay, for the strengths, so this helps improve brand recognition and customer trust. So consistency makes the brand easier to remember and trust. Um, it also helps business track performance across platform. How? By having the same messages everywhere helps evaluate what's effective. Next is weaknesses. So high effort and cost to maintain consistency. So it it gives high effort. Why? So it takes time, coordination, and tools to keep everything aligned. So every department or every platform must be aligned for you to have a unified branding. Next is miscommunication across teams, and it can lead to inconsistency. So if teams don't work together, the brand might feel disconnected. So your team must know every detail of your brand so that if it will be um delivered to another platform to one another, it still have the same unified message of the brand. Is opportunities. So the use of automation and analytics tools. So let us leverage available tools right now, like AIs and any other platforms. I mean any other system. So tools can help schedule posts and track branding effectiveness. We will see how your branding message um, convey in every platforms, in different platforms. So next is personalized and real-time engagement. Um, brand can stay inconsistent. Brand can stay consistent while also personalizing messages for users. So still, even if you have the unified message or one message of your brand across all platforms, still the importance of having personalized experience for every users matters. So it is really an opportunity for you, for the agent or the company to have this personalized and real-time engagement with their users or your customers. Okay, for the threats, so strong competitors and platform changes. We all know how a platform changes rapidly. Okay, so others may offer smoother experience or adapt faster to tech changes. So you have to be, as an agent or a company, you also have to take note of that because it's a big threat that in our time today it is a rapid, the changes happens so rapidly. Next is also the negative reviews from inconsistent experiences. So, um, a poor or confusing customer experience can damage reputation. So, especially in social media, your customer can just comment on that specific. Let's say, for example, you post something on your social media platform, conveying message about your brand. But due to inconsistent or not so good experience of the customer, that customer can easily put a negative review on that post. So that post, giving that it is public, it can lead to negative reviews, and other people that may see your post will also have a bad idea or negative impact about your brand. So that's a big threat also.